welcome, welcome. And as you can see, I'm in my onesie. It's nighttime. But something has come across my mind that I felt a need to share with you all. Only because I'm tired of hearing it. Some channels I listen to, and it drives me crazy. And in my mind, I'm hearing, speak your truth. Right? So most of the time I talk to narcissist survivors because I used to date a narcissist and I know it could be difficult. But luckily I grew up with one, so it was easier. But this is my thing. Some women in narcissistic relationships, they dwell on the other woman, like why did he leave, or why did she leave, or why wasn't I good enough, etc., etc. And then you start getting angry, like I put all this into this relationship and then this is what I get, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, you may not like it. It's not her fault. It's not his fault. No matter how much you want to blame the other woman that's hiding in the background, just waiting in the wings to get that person, it's not their fault. Your relationship is based on a contract with you and that individual, meaning you and the person who you were with. So blaming the other individual, no matter how much you want to, you have to realize my relationship was not with her or was not with him. So as a fella, and you say, hey, when I find this guy, I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Why? It's not going to bring her back. It's not going to make her change. It's not going to make her love you. So why? And why you been mad at old boy? Because old girl chose to go. The more we realize that the situation and open our eyes and see what it is what it is. That person on the outside did not promise to love you, did not promise to marry you, did not promise to be there when the times were tough. No matter if they were waiting in the wings, no matter if they called you pretending to be somebody else, no matter if they lied on you, if they, what do they call that? Did the monkey, flying monkey thing where they talk about you like a dog and put falsettos out there so people can think you the gigolo or the whore of Babylon. You know who you are. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I'm here to tell you, don't blame them. You're only wasting your time. Blame that individual that decided to betray you. Because that's what it is, it's a betrayal. But my advice to you is you got to forgive that person. And you're like, forget him, I forget her, I wanna. You have to forgive that person. Because you cannot move on and be in a decent relationship. You cannot move on and be happy in your life. You cannot move on and get up every day, go to work. You cannot move on to plant your own business, your own ideas, your own inspirations. Because you're focused and stuck on him or her. So if your friends come around and say, so what's up with Johnny, such and such? I don't want to hear about it. So what's up with Karen, Keisha, whatever? I don't want to hear about it. Because that individual no longer has dominion over my life. No longer has dominion over what I do, where I go, what time I want to cook dinner, Nothing. What Chanel bag I want this week? And you better get it, or I'm going to get somebody who will. You don't care about those people. You don't care about them. Now, if you love them still right now and you're like, oh my God, I wish, and all that, etc. Eventually, it's going to go away. You may not feel it right now. You may not feel it's possible. Sorry, I got disconnected. But eventually, it's going to go away. You will not hurt for the rest of your life unless you allow it to. If you sit back wondering, oh my God, what if, and when is he or she going to return? That's not for you. I don't wish that for you. I wish you nothing but healing, prosperity, moving forward, blessings upon your life. And for those of you who don't know, I also do tarot. Now, am I any good at it? Who knows? But I also have other special gifts too. Ooh. Right on time, Lord. Oh, and I work with the highest white light. The Most High. The Most High. If you got to this video, I don't know if you can see it. There it goes. Move on. It's movement. That means you can move on. I don't know who needed to hear this. I don't know who needed to feel me where you are. But you can move on. God bless you in your journey. Like and subscribe, or dislike, but subscribe so I can help you get to the place in your life where you say, no more. I choose me. Because right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm happy. I'm planning. Now, I don't share everything with people about what I'm planning. But before and when I met my narcissist fellow, I was successful. I wasn't broke. And when we were together, he was like stealing my energy. Now, you're like, what does that mean? If you're a spiritual person, you know what that means. And before you say it, no, tarot is not demonic. I'm not demonic. I was doing okay. And then this person started sucking me dry, relieving me of my sources, trying to find out everything I knew, how I made my money, everything. But he didn't know I was training a lot of stuff. So just like, okay, I've taken a break, and I'll pick out something of what I want to do that's not boring the heck out of me. But he don't tell them what you do in your life. Don't tell them how you make your money. Don't tell that narcissist nothing, male or female. Keep them guessing. Because they will try. I looked at a picture of me when I was with that person. We was together. That person sucked me so dry. I looked like 20 years older than this. I kid you not. So, anyway, make this short. As we go along together, hopefully you pick up something from me so you can move on. If you want to move on, trust me, I've done it. I'm already ready to date somebody else. Now, how do you get to a point where you're not afraid of being heartbroken? You're not afraid of thinking, oh my God, this is going to happen to me. I'm never going to find the guy I want. Keep watching. And maybe I may tell you something that can help you. Because I'm looking towards my future. And from what God told me, it looks pretty bright. Namaste.